Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to some more Rimworld. Fallout modded Rimworld. Now, we are being attacked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select everybody. Which you can't do it that way. You've got to go... Okay, I've got to do it this way. Okay, I see. I'm going to select everyone. I'm going to draft them and get them all here. Because they are attacking now, I believe. So we're going to let the gun turrets do the work. There's 2 gun turrets outside and 2 inside. But I believe these... Yeah, here they go. They're coming straight up to attack us. So let's just let the gun turrets do their job. Maybe John. John, have you got... What have you got on you? You've got a laser sniper. Nice. So John, you get out here, actually. Let's let you have a few pots. Anyone else got a good gun? You've got a laser sniper as well, Trumpet. Let's get you out here. I'm looking forward. Let's see how we get on here. So John and Trumpet with their laser snipers, and we've got 2 gun turrets as well. This should be pretty easy for us, in fairness. As they come in, we've got Latch, Tony, and Yuri. Oh, you buggers. Trumpet. Okay. Hopefully Tony's going to get killed here before Latch gets a chance to do any serious damage to that solar generator. Right, here comes Tony. Trumpet's taking shots. The gun turrets are taking shots. Tony's taking shots. All pretty slow. Right, Tony's down. We do have medicine. Yuri is down. And Latch is on the sprint away. Okay. So now let's... I've got to collect everyone individually. Let's undraft you. Let's make that a hall urgency, and that a hall urgency, and that a hall urgency as well. That was pretty successful, surviving that attack. I'm pretty happy with how that went. None of our guys took any damage. We managed to get ourselves a bit of medicine. It's not much, but it's 1. That'll do. Let's get it straight in the medical fridge, which needs to be... will have its walls taken down, doesn't it? As does this. This might make it too wide, so I have to do this in sections, I think. Deconstruct this door as well. We're getting there. It's going to take us a while, like I said, but we're getting there. What's this? We've got 5 wort beer before fermentation. We're going to be having fun in this room soon, though, I promise you. So like I say, once we... Shooting frenzy for Hermit. Hermit? Someone the Hermit. Don't know who it was. So Riesling and John are the couple. But it's Riesling and Mila who are the 2 nudists of the group. Always fun to know. Come on everyone, get up. We've got a big room here to mine out today. So Vrought is going to go... Do we need a bigger fridge, do you reckon? It's potentially, you know. Where else will we put another... Will we put in a secondary fridge, or... I don't know, to be honest. It's a bit of a waste for stuff to die outside, doesn't it, really? Well, let's also get the hops moved, because we don't want the hops sitting outside getting wasted. So let's get the hops moved, at least. Because we want to start getting that beer going. Right, so the rest of those walls are now down, which means we can now replace them with more vault interior walls. And then while they're doing that, I'm going to mine out, say, just this bit and this bit. And we'll get those 2 walls replaced. And then we'll mine out the middle bit. Vault interior door. We're doing well here. We're slowly but surely getting this done. It's going to be worth it in the long run, honestly. I promise you. It's going to look so much better when we get it done. Everything looking nice and tidy and neat. We finally have medicine in the fridge, which is fantastic. It's taken us ages to get to that point. Vrought is now... Where is Vrought going? A very, very long way to get more hops. What's that then? That's potatoes that have just been sat there, okay. Oh, John's making smoke leaf joints. Go on, John. Oh, he's putting them in here. And they don't need to go in here. Smoke leaf joint, that doesn't need to go in here. And neither does beer. They're in a different fridge. Are you going to smoke that, Akimi? No. Well then, smoke leaf joint doesn't need to be in here either. Neither does beer. Neither does any drugs need to be in here, actually. This is going to be a critical priority. So that means that everything will go in here as a standard, won't it? Right, so now that's all done. I can now mine out this middle wall here. And then just this little bit here, I think, for now. So let's get that sorted. Oh, that's annoying me. That needs to be one across, doesn't it? Let's reinstall it there. Because that's annoying me, that is. So we still need to finish off the room's walls as well, but I think once we start to carve this out, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out this big area first. And that should hopefully give us some more materials. That's that. Blast is straight on that. Good old Blast. Blast is on one with this building, I tell you. As soon as there's a wall ready to do, he is there in no time. Right, let's get that wall done as well. And straight after that we're going all of this. In theory we want all of this as well, don't we? But okay, let's cancel this for now. I want to mine out this here. Then through, then this here. And that way hopefully I can get the walls done as well. So, Blast, you're going to get yourself stuck in there, mate, if you go in there. I'm not going to help you out. Right, let's go. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. They're digging it from the other side for some reason, but there you go. While we're here, we will take the steel as well. We might as well dig the steel out. The more steel, the better. It's a big old bit of steel. Plus, we've got 41 components here. Actually, it's pretty good. Well, I did set them to. I did set them to start to deconstruct some of those places in the middle of nowhere, didn't I? So that's pretty good. Right, so we've got smoke leaf leaves, hops and hops in here, and we've got 3 smoke leaf joints as well, so people can start hitting the smoke leaf joints. It will make them happier, but it does slow them down, I think, inevitably a little bit. Not majorly, but you know, slows them down a bit. So I want to also maybe dig out that bit there as well. Then once we replace the walls, then we'll put we'll dig the rest of this out then. And these walls need taken down as well, don't they? Do this the long way around, aren't I? By the looks of it. Yep. There we go. It's a long way around, but it gets done. Right. So we're digging it out. So this little bit behind is going to be a bit useless for now, but we might fill it in later, who knows. Right, so we're starting to get to a point now, so we know that and that. We'll leave that little bit open there for now, because, oh no, that's wrong. That is wrong, isn't it? Because it needs to be one further back. No, cancel. It's too quick, Blast. You're too bloody quick. Right. Need to be along here. We need to haul... Oh, let's cancel that. Because these need to be hauled out the way first. So I don't want to lose these. Oh. Hey, traders! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We'll let them come to us. I'm not going to rush around. They do have missions. That's one of the new expansions that we got has missions and that on there, so that's pretty good. we do have stim packs and medicine, but they never seem to use them, which is interesting. Has this worked yet? The old... No, it's not been 30 days yet, I suppose, has it? But let's let them whiz forward. Right, so that's all dug out now as well, so we can run a vault wall from there to there. I think it's to there, isn't it? Then that should be an interior door. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. Or is it? I'm getting confused now because of how I've done this. Right, so this is the interior of the room. It's 8 wide. That can't be right. You're 9 wide. Oh my god, I've done it wrong. Have I done it wrong? No. It is 9 wide. There's 4 on that side and there's 4 on this side. How have I done... Oh no, it is wrong, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3... so it's gonna... Did I only make this 8 wide? So that's gonna be the inside. I only made this 8 wide. No, it's not. No, I've just done this wrong, haven't I? I'm supposed to be digging out that as well. Okay, let's let them dig this out before I start messing around with anything else. Because I'm getting bloody confused now as it is. Let's mine out that line so we've got a little way through. Right. So I feel like this wall's in the wrong place. It is, yeah. It should be one further back. So the door is in the right place. Okay, the door's in the right place. That's good. I'm making such a weird way of cutting this wall out, haven't I, really? But did this bull just eat a smoke leaf? I'm sure it did, you know. It just ate a smoke leaf. Dude. Right, so now I want to bring down this wall. That's what I want to bring down. And bringing down that wall. Okay, the trenders here. The trenders? The vendors. Right, who is our social? It's not you. Trumpet? It's trumpets. Trumpets. Why can't we talk to any of these bloody traders? I can't understand it. Like, I can speak to a guy who's got quests, but I can't actually trade with anyone. We did have a trader before, and it did work before. Right, we need an item stash, don't we? Okay. 24 hours. Okay, we'll have to leave that one then. But there's nobody here then. Nobody Trumpet can talk to trade with. That's bloody stupid. This is a few times this has happened now. I've got nobody to trade with, so it's just becoming quite difficult. It looks like we're actually going to have to go out and steal whatever we need then, aren't we? It's looking that way, isn't it? Right, structure. Vault interior wall across here. I forgot what we were doing with this now. Right, I remember now. This is building materials then. Yeah, I remember now. So this is going to be building materials. This is going to be fabrics. This is going to be fabrics and maybe... Yeah, this will be fabrics. I don't know, actually. What are you doing in here? You shouldn't be in here. Thank you. I vaguely remember what I was doing. Well, the idea was to have this room here as the big workshop. Then this here as a... Maybe I make this the workshop. Have we got like stands and that yet? And we have it shelf. There we go. Items store will not deteriorate, so I can put like guns and that on these. I think so. Maybe this will be the. Maybe this is the input then. This will be the workshop, and then maybe this will be like an armory and a like a place for clothing and that. I think. Seems like a good idea, doesn't it? So I need to also build a structure against this back wall, finish this wall off. We are looking more vaulty now, which is good. And it also means that I can now mine this other chunk away. And then we start the next area. I'll do it differently this time though. I'm going to go all the way. I'm going to mine around it this time. And that's where the walls go. That'd be an easy way of doing it, I think. Right. How much steel have we got now then? We have no steel? Oh, we've got 1,500 steel. That's good. That is good. I can't believe those traders would not trade with us again. We need to figure out a way to make... Thing is, we're sort of stuck on the good research because we haven't got... What's the tissue print? Oh, we don't need that. That's fire foam, tube television. Could be pretty good actually. Smoke pot belts. So I can't go for any good... Can I go for any good... Oh, I can. Military grade turrets. Okay, so I can actually do that. And submachine guns. Which has got a whole new line of... Can we get all that research done? So Reisling's finally doing the rest of this room out now. So what do we have in the means of production? A sculptor, hand tailor, smithy, machining, stone cutter, electric smelter, weapons and prosthetics. Now prosthetics will go down in this room here. So this should have been deconstructed a long time ago, to be honest with you. We've already got a drug lab, but we can't do much with the drug lab because we haven't got the parts we need to make medicine. So to make medicine, we need 1 herbal medicine, 1 nutraamine and 3 cloth. To make herbal medicine, we can't make herbal medicine. Does it happen in a crafting spot? Nope, no herbal. There's herbal anodyne. Carrot, fungus. I've got no idea. I really haven't. So I need to actually have a 2 wide around this room to mine out. So that way I can actually build the building as well. So structure, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And a vault interior door. There's supposed to be a door here as well, isn't there? So I need to deconstruct that wall. That needs deconstructing. Nice. That's good. And then we want to put a vault interior door there. Nice. So this is a nice big expansion now we're going to get for our crafting. Don't get yourself stuck in here. Mine your way out, come on. There we go. Okay. Well, these walls not going to be built steel anyway, are they? It's these ones here that need to be replaced with steel wall. Either way, we'll do that. I just can't believe we haven't like encountered any other good bits of stuff yet. Like good materials. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It is a bit weird. Right, so we're going to go reinforced wall along there. And then also up the side here. I just thought we'd find gold in that by now. I know they're normally like a lucky find, don't get me wrong, but tell you what, our vault is really coming on now. If we can get these bedrooms completed soon as well, but I'll do that once we've got all this, and then we'll do a bit of urgent hauling as well for a couple of days just to get everything cleared out the way. So we can then start to do what we need to do and get everything looking neat and tidy. Right, that there can be cancelled. And a vault interior door put there. This entire wall needs taken down and replacing by vault interior wall, which we have a lot of steel now. We should be able to do most of the walls, but I still want to dig out as much as I can. There's more iron or more steel here, so we'll dig this out as well. It does leave these little kind of tiny cracks at the back, doesn't it? But we'll make some sort of walkway along here towards the end and maybe do something with it. I don't know, but we'll figure something out. Bandit camp opportunity. Apparently the bandits at a base nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. They've asked you to destroy it, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. If we succeed, their relationships will improve and they'll send us a reward. A multi-spectrum eye. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I'm just so terrified to do anything at the moment. I want to try and get our weapons bench going. Get our research up. Because if we can start making some like good weapons, like down the energy weapon line or the specialised energy weapon line, we could be looking pretty bloody good. But it's going to take us a while to do that, I think. Right, so we're still digging away, which is nice. Vault interior wall all the way up there. It does look pretty good actually, doesn't it? And then we also want to now... I'm not going to worry about the flooring yet. We'll do all the flooring in one bulk in a minute. I feel like the black grating flooring could be good for the storage rooms. I think. And we'll get all this steel sorted first, like I said. That'd be nice to get that done. More steel. Oh, there's more steel back here as well. Marriage is on. Riesling has accepted John's marriage proposal. Okay. We should be able to some sort of like chapel, shouldn't we really? But I don't think we have the time nor the ability to do so. So let's just get them absolutely drunk in the pub. Why not? Marriage spot right in the middle of the pub. Actually, let's build it a bit more out of the way. Marriage spot like here. Behind the bar. Ooh, there's a slate wall. But it didn't come up and say ancient danger. So this could be a slate wall we might be able to break through without any sort of worry. But we will have to look at defences before we do that, I think. Right, so let's start blitzing away at the steel. There's a lot of steel here. Lots of steel. Which is great. Some steel here as well. So there's a slate wall behind this. I'm worried, I must admit. But and a floor. It doesn't say ancient danger though, so it might be okay. But it is a risk. Is it a risk we're willing to take? We're going to save the game. We are going to save the game. Where are we? There we are. And we're going to go for this. Let's deconstruct this wall. Let's see what's in there. Now, I'm only saving the game. If shit happens, then it happens. But if it's shit that's going to destroy us, then we will reload. I know I'm going to save scum it. I know it's a terrible thing to do. I know, but let's get the steel moved so it doesn't go missing. Let's get someone to deconstruct that wall. Trumpet, can you do that? No. Root, you can do that though, can't you? Go on, Maison. Nope. Frenchie? No, here comes Root. Okay. Here we go. There's going to be some sort of room behind here, but is it going to involve scary people? If it involves scary people, then we could be in trouble. We'll just have to kite them back to our turrets, I think. But it might not be scary. It might be okay. John, I'm going to draft you and bring you over here. And Trumpet, I'm going to draft you and bring you over here, just in case it hits the fan here. Let's get the people with the big guns. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Is it just a bit of slate wall in the middle of nowhere? It could be, you know. Let's deconstruct it all and see what it is. Because if it's not, then we just get some free slate, which is pretty useful. We can use it elsewhere. Okay, we've found some more compacted steel. It's good. It looks okay. The Yuka 2 guys can be undone now, because I don't think this is as scary as I thought it was going to be. Let's deconstruct that as well. There's just a big line of nice slate wall, and hidden behind it is a nice bit of steel. Bit of compacted machinery there as well. So let's get this steel mined out, and let's get this compacted machinery mined out. Get a bit more limestone wall. Might as well get the steel while we can. It's going to leave another, again, a big gap behind this wall, but I don't think it's a problem. Like I said, we'll use it as a walkway later on. Looks like it's going to be a nice 2 deep chunk of steel. So this is the good thing about this, really. Just as you're mining out and you're doing other stuff, you're just slowly gaining materials. Now we've got some nice slate as well we can use for building walls. And a lot more steel. So we're up to, where are we steel now? Steel. 1962. And it's only 5 per wall, so we should be laughing really. We've got quite a few smoke leaves now. We've got 9, got 8, we've got about 20 coming up. Beer, glorious beer. Now what it's supposed to be, ideal fermenting temperature between 7 and 32. Okay, that's fine then. That is fine. We should have some beer pretty soon then. Come on everyone, get up. So Mila's eating dinner in the pub, as you do. We seem to have been missing a bit of wall here. Let's do that one reinforced bit of wall. Did I use the right bit there? Oh, interior wall, yeah, okay. I just said the wrong thing, but I meant the right thing. Okay. Even more steel back here. Let's get it all. Let's get all the steel. Let's get that compacted machinery. Get some more components. Good old Brahmins are out there now just hauling this material away. I can also then remove the flooring as well. If I really wanted to get some free stuff. Let's get rid of that flooring. There we go. Deconstruct these bits of wall as well. Get some more free stuff, why not? Might as well take advantage while we can. And then, like I said, we'll also remove this floor as well. And then we've got a nice lovely slate to take home, which we can use. We can maybe get like sculptor to make some out of slate, that'd be nice. There's a broken down battery, but that should be okay. And then once all that's done, we can now do a vault interior wall along here. Okay, let's get that one bit, there we go. And that's done. And then we can now mine out this room as well. So that's sorted. Battery will get repaired, no problems. Maison, why are you eating food there in the corner? No. For God's sake, Maison. I knew you were going to bloody do that, you absolute tit. God's sake. Why are you so stupid? Why are you so stupid? Yeah, it's getting pretty dark anyway now. We need to think about more lighting, don't we? But again, once we get this area sorted, we will do that. We've only got one more of these big rooms now to carve out before we get everything sort of as we want it, with the various different rooms. And this would probably be the weapons room, or this might be the armor room maybe, then this be the weapons room. Do we really have enough to make 2 separate rooms out of that? Maybe just one big weapons and armor room and then one... do we need this other room? I'm just wondering what we need where, but maybe if we... Yeah, well, we will change it back to what I originally said then. We'll have building materials in one, misc in another, crafting in this one, and then armor and weapons in this one. That'll do, won't it? Keep the armor and weapons away from the well, as far away from the walls from the door as possible, so people can't come in and steal ours. Shall I get some more fermenting barrels down? Was it in production? Fermenting barrels. Yeah, let's put some more down. Let's really fill this room up with fermenting barrels. Right, I'll tell you what, we're coming towards the end of this episode now anyway. Of course, if you have enjoyed it, please hit a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. Next time we'll come back, we'll carve out this last room and start to plan out these 4 storage areas. I will try and take this wall down and replace it with a vault interior. We'll just try and take as many walls down as we can vault interior wise. Then hopefully this here will trigger pretty soon as well. It's got a 50 tile radius, so it can tile this. Whether there's anything in here is a different story, but we'll soon find out and see what we can find. So yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please do hit a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.